Are you considering moving to Germany or any other EU country? Well, today I'll share my personal experience after living in Deutschland, or as you call it, Germany, for the last 12-13 years, and I want to provide you with best option to relocate quickly and smoothly to Germany, or you're considering relocating to any other EU country, maybe Switzerland, France, Belgium, Netherlands, or whatsoever. So I'm going to be your plug. So stay tuned as we roll together. Hello, you're welcome to my channel today. So today I want you to stay tuned and let's do this together. So first, Germany is truly amazing country filled with wonderful people, nice people, great people, very lovely place, fantastic country, and a high quality of life. I'm going to tell you, high quality of life, that's what you get in Germany. And when it comes to healthcare, it's like one of the best and the top notch. However, it is important to know that Germans speak Deutsch. So you have to be ready to learn at least a basic German language, which is Deutsch. They call it Deutsch. The Netherlands, they speak Dutch, but Germans, they speak Deutsch. It's like D-E-U-T-S-C-H, but the Netherlands speak Dutch, which is D-U-T-C-H. That's why they call them Flying Dutchman. So you're going to learn the basic German to make your life significantly easier. As in, the language is very important. At least you need to understand the basic, how to create, and all those things. They are very important. But when you live in a place like Berlin, which is the capital city, you probably don't need too much German language, but it is always needed. Whenever any country you go to, it's always important to learn their basics so that you are able to communicate. So that's just about the language. So yeah, I'm sure you want to relocate to Germany this year, or you're thinking about relocating to any other EU country. So I've got you covered. I'm going to be breaking down how you can just bring yourself and your family to Germany in this year. So let's jump right into the 3 best ways to move to Germany. So I have 3. I'm going to break down the 3 best ways to relocate to Germany. So the third one will be the most important one. So you want to stay and follow through, and I'll be needing you to drop emails or whatever, so that I'll be able to give you more information as I'll be breaking the 3 points down. So let's do it. So number 1 would be employment. Why employment is one of the best ways to move to Germany. You can apply right from your home, wherever you are, and land yourself that dream job you really wanted in Germany. So what are the jobs that you can really apply for? IT comes first, then nursing and doctors. So if you are in IT field, or a nurse or a doctor, your pathway is relatively straightforward. For IT professional, it's just like the sweetest, because most of the IT companies don't really need you to understand German or speak German before they employ you. You can be employed from wherever you are once you are in IT field. So IT field is just like the goal. IT field is just one of the best ways to relocate to Germany. So, but why German is required for other field, like doctor, you need a C1 German certificate to practice as a medical doctor in Germany. So you have to go through all those language process and certification before you can practice as a doctor in Germany. But you can still relocate. I have few friends that are medical doctors in Germany that they're doing it right and they are doing fine. So for nursing, there are a whole lot for nursing these days. Like there are some programs that are basically for nurse. So if you are a nurse, you can relocate to Germany this year. So, but if you really want to get more about nursing, or as a doctor you want to relocate, or as an IT person, you can share your email with me in the comment section, so that I'll drop some basic applications website where you can apply, or how to go about the whole journey. So you can always hit me. I'll be available to reply your email. So I also personally have a list of over 800 German companies that are actively hiring international talent, which I'll be happy to share with you. So just if you want me to share those companies with you, just drop your email at the comment section. I'm going to send it direct to your email. And for nurses and doctors, like majorly you need a C1 German certificate. It is mandatory, but you can achieve it through institute like Goethe Institute. I know Goethe Institute, they are in India, they're in Nigeria, I'm sure they're in South Africa, they are almost everywhere. But if you can't get hold of Goethe Institute, you can look for any other German tutor, and you can as well learn online. There are a lot of applications that you can learn language these days, so you don't necessarily need to go to schools or whatever to learn. But Gote is like one of the best. I know people that pass through Gote, and I know Gote Institute is one of the best where you can just enroll yourself and learn German language. So it's pretty straightforward and easy and simple, and you don't even need any agent or agency to do the process for you. You can do this all by yourself. All you need is your smartphone or your PC. So you can get yourself to Germany, and if you want more on the paperwork or whatever you need, I'll be dropping links of where you can check through the Germany website to see what you need, and you can just take whatever you need, and you can just mark everything, and you can apply all by yourself. So you might want to ask me why a work route is the best. Work route is just the best because when you get a job offer from wherever you are not going to be paying for visa sponsor or whatsoever. Your work is going to take care of that. You just need an appointment at the embassy and you get your visa. Then you are in Germany straight up. You don't need to, because I'll still be coming to that, the student route, that you need to put some amount of money. But with work or employment route, you are not paying nothing, and you are coming with your family. Be you single or married, you are coming with your wife and kids. So there are still some things that you might need to do to bring in your family. So, but it's way straightforward and it's way easy to achieve. And you might want to ask me, what do I earn as an IT person? If you're an IT person, you'll be earning ranging from 60,000 euros per year to like 130,000. It depends if you're like a developer, if you're back end, front end, or whatever. So it depends on the kind of IT you're doing. So, but you get ranging from 60,000 to 120,000 euros per year. So that would be what you get as an IT. So you want to just go get out your laptop, get out your phone, and start making that application now. You don't need to wait. Just go do it. You are very qualified as a doctor or as a nurse or as an IT person. So just get it going. Yeah, jump on that laptop, jump on the phone, start making the application. The second route, which is a educational route, as you might know, or maybe you don't know that, Germany is known for quality education, with many universities offering free tuition. What did I say? Free tuition. You don't need to pay nothing to do your master's, to do your bachelor. Most of German public school, they offer free tuition. So if you're planning to study a bachelor degree, you will typically need a diploma or something, or a similar qualification, because they don't really recognize O-level in a way. So you need like a top-up in a way. Just do a diploma from a polytechnic, or maybe a diploma from any uni will get you that admission in any of the German university. While master programs are very flexible regarding age. It doesn't matter if you are still 50 years old and you still want to study in Germany, they will still take you for that master course. Even if you want to study bachelor, there are no age cap. So you are mostly welcome to study and to learn. So, but there's always a cap. There's a cap with the educational route, and that's what I was trying to say in my first point. You will need to open a block account. And what is this block account? Block account is the money that you are expected to be living on, your expenses. They expect you to have a sum of money that you can live on. They expect you, from this money, you are able to pay your house rent, you are able to pay for your health insurance and your living expenses. So your living expenses for 1 year will now be shared. They will divide it into like a year, like, okay, you have this some amount of money that we know is in the bank that you can live on. So for example, let's say a shared apartment in Berlin usually costs around 500 euros per month, and semester fee are minimal depending on the school, but it's quite minimal, like it's like a token. So and that semester fee will be covering your public transport. Like, you can use the ticket for the transport system in that state you are studying. So it is very, very easy. So you want to just tap on this. If you want to study bachelor or masters, you can check through daad.de and you can see different schools and you can see their tuition. There are private schools that are not tuition free. Those private schools, they are very easy to get to, and most of the public school you have to apply through. It's like a third party that make the application for them. But some schools, you can apply to them directly. But if you want if you want more breakdown how where to apply, just drop your email and write whatever you want me to send to you. So I'll be able to just send you the whole full package of the application process. So just drop your email, I'll be able to break it down. And for the people that wants to know about the block account is ranging from like 12,000 euros. So you'll be getting the money every month. You get like 700 euros monthly. It's just like a fixed account, so you can see your money but you can't take it. So but you get every month you get like a salary, or you get paid every month. You get paid every month, so you're able to live on this. So it's as pretty straightforward and simple. So just stay tuned for the next point. One, so most of those private university, you want to be very, very careful, because I know a lot of people that come through that private university and they are unable to pay. And once you are enrolled, they will make sure they get their money from you. They are business entities, so you have to make sure, are you able to pay through the whole course, or you are unable to. If you are unable to pay for the private school, just concentrate on public school, public uni. They might not be in a place like Berlin. Maybe you find them in a suburb or in small city, small town. I will advise you apply to public university. And some people, they always say, oh, let me even get the admission first. I'll pay maybe the first tuition, then I'll back out. No, you are unable to back out. They'll make sure you pay for all the school year before you can back out. So you want to weigh options. Like, do you want to apply for public uni or you want to do private? Private is a private business. Like, you can apply for admission today, they will give you tomorrow. I know a few ones of them, but I don't want to be mentioning any name. So, but like, you want to be careful. You want to be sure, like, you are paying a tuition fee of 12, 13, 15,000 euros, and you still have to consider your living expenses. The living expenses in Berlin on the average is 800 euros per month, because you have to pay for your house rent, you have to pay for your health insurance, pay for tickets and whatsoever. So you want to be on the safe side to just apply for public uni. Public uni are so free, but the only thing, or the odds about the public uni is some of them are in rural area, or let me say a small city, a small town. So sometimes you can't really find a student job in that small town. You have to always come out to find a job, or so that's why some people prefer to study in a place like Berlin or Munich or Hamburg, because they're sure they always find a student job to sustain them. So you want to weigh your options. You want to try consider what works better for you, and check with your bank, check with your account, because you don't need to break a bank to do all this. So that would be my extra tip. Point is Chancenkarte. But before I talk about Chancenkarte, please, I want you to subscribe to this channel, and I want you to give us thumbs up so that we're able to do more and give you more tips and hacks and tips to get yourself to Germany or wherever in the EU or whatever. So the Chancenkarte, which is the third point, it's called opportunity card. Of recent, Germany introduced what is called Chancenkarte, and it is designed to attract skilled workers from non-EU countries. So this allows you to live in Germany for up to a year, and you will be seeking employment while working part-time up to 20 hours a week. So, but to qualify, there are things that you have to check and you have to tick to qualify. Number one thing you have to do, you have to hold at least 2 years vocational training or qualification, or a recognized university degree. You want to have a vocational training, like you've done something in the past, or you have a degree. So that's number one. Number two, you want to demonstrate basic German knowledge. A1 is the least, like there's A1, A2, I think there was A3, B1, B2, then C1, C2. So, but you want to demonstrate the basic A1 to show, oh, okay, you can really understand and speak. So you don't really, the A1 is not really that deep. A1 is just the basics, like Guten Morgen, wie geht's dir, ist alles okay, where comes to basics. Those are just the basic German language. And you also need to show English proficiency as well. Like so English language is always important for whatever we do. So it demonstrates basic German A1 and English proficiency. The third one is you have to prove financial stability. You need to prove financial stability, but you can able to just read more on our German website. Everything is breakdown there. But if you want to know more about this, you can always drop anything in the comment. I'll give you more information, or the link to go through how to check our requirements for this Chancenkarte. But this Chancenkarte is really pretty straight, and they are using it just to attract people to come to Germany. So which shows Germany really wants people to come in. So, and there's a point system evaluating. They will evaluate your experience, your language, your age, and your prior connection to Germany. So you apply at the German consular, German embassy, or registration office. So you require standard document like your passport, your qualification, language qualification, your financial proof, and health insurance. So, but you have a lot to benefit from this. So you just want to just tap into this before they stop. Because I know this is not going to be, the Chancenkarte is not going to be forever. Like I hope some other countries like USA, they used to have a lottery. Like it got to a point like they drop the quota. They drop some countries that is only some countries that can apply. So you want to tap into this opportunity now while it lasts. So just get yourself together and read about it, dig about it. You can always read about it there. There's everything online for you there, so you can just read. You can read from the German embassy website too. They have all the information for you. So what are the benefits? The benefits include flexibility in job searching, financial support via part-time work, and potential for transitioning into long-term residency upon employment. Once you have an employment, you can transition to permanent residency. So it's really straightforward and super easy. So my personal advice, finally, my sincere advice, don't stretch yourself financially to relocate. Remember, 12,000 euros that is required for relocation could be invested into a profitable business in your home country. You can really do a lot with 12,000 euros. So don't overstretch yourself like going to sell your things, your property, because you want to relocate. Europe is not heaven. You can do well in your country too if you really plan yourself. So you want to weigh options like what do you stand to gain? So it won't worth it to sell your property or do nasty things to raise up the money. So you just want to just weigh your option and just arrange yourself and be wise about how you go about it. So it's a profitable business, so to say, like it's a profitable thing to venture into. I won't like to you, but you want to just cool down, relax, and plan yourself. So relocating doesn't automatically equate to wealth. So don't sell your valuables, your assets without weighing your options. Like I'll tell you straight from my heart, like you don't need to stress it too much. If you don't have the capability, the capacity, don't overdo. Just relax and just follow other route. If you know you can't really raise the money, you have the first route there, which is employment route. So you might want to consider on the employment route, and if you are financially okay, you might want to consider study route. And if study route doesn't work, so you can check on the Chancenkarte. So those are just the basic things that you need to get yourself into Germany. So don't forget to like and share and subscribe to this channel, so I'll be able to read your comment. Make sure you drop your comment if you want me to send you those companies that are recruiting, or you want more information about daad.be, how to apply. Just drop your comment. I'll definitely reply you. I'll respond to your comment. So stay good. Thank you for subscribing to this channel, and thanks for watching this channel. So we want to give you more practical way to relocate, and let me know your thoughts and question in the comment section below. So just feel free to just drop that comment. I'll be happily and ready to reply those comments. I'm here for you to give you that tip to make you get things done. So see ya and thank you. Ciao.